Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Wizarding Vault, the safest place in the Wizarding world. Today, we'll be counting down 5 hidden details within the Harry Potter movies that you would normally have missed if you were unfamiliar with the books.
Of defense against the dark arts teacher. Good luck, Professor.
Of course, that's why you need to give me the chocolate, Harry.
This means that I'll be going through some of the small details placed within the films of the Harry Potter movie franchise that give subtle nods to the books. Alright, let's crack on with the list.
Begin.
Number 5. Petunia dyeing Harry's school uniform, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Now, this detail has been widely talked about, and if you haven't read the books but have stopped to watch the deleted scenes, would know that Petunia can be seen dyeing a large pot of clothes for Harry to wear for his new school uniform.
Don't be so stupid. You're going to go to the state school where you belong. And this is what you're going to be wearing when I've finished dyeing it.
But that's Dudley's old uniform.
In the books, Harry is expected to attend a local comprehensive school, Stonewall High, instead of Smelting's, Dudley's planned private school, in which their uniform is grey. However, instead of buying new uniforms for Harry, Petunia decides to dye some of Dudley's old clothes grey. You can't knock her for ingenuity.
It'll fit me like bits of old elephant skin.
It'll fit you well enough. Go and get the post. Go!
Number 4. The Executioner's Hidden Past, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. One of the main subplots within the Prisoner of Azkaban is the ongoing trial of the beloved hippogriff, Buckbeak. This concludes with the Ministry sending an executioner to behead the poor creature. However, only in the books are we given a name of the aforementioned man, this being McNair. Now, the eagle-eared viewers, this name may sound familiar, as we actually hear you-know-who call out his surname when telling off his followers in Little Lintons Graveyard.
Not one of you tried to find me. Crab! Damn it, nah! Doyle! Not even you. Lucius.
Number 3. Dudley is a boxing pro, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. An extremely small blink-and-you'll-miss-it detail in the Order of the Phoenix is a picture hung up on the wall of the Dursleys' living room. This picture may only be in the film less than a second, however shows the level of detail the art department took when dressing the sets of the Harry Potter films.
Dudley, run!
After the attack on Harry and Dudley by the two Dementors, Harry is forced to carry Dudley back to Privet Drive. As Harry gets home to deliver Dudley to his aunt and uncle,
just burning down
Dickens.
we don't even have air
Is that you?
in the studio. It's actually ridiculous. Some might say. Well, of course.
Dudley, Vernon, come quick.
if you look closely at the picture in the living room, we can actually see to the right of the door is a picture of Dudley in boxing gear. This is a clever placement, allows the filmmakers to world build whilst being able to miss out exposition otherwise given to the readers in the books. Number 2. That's no stake, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Now, for everyone who's watched the films but has never read the books, might be mistaken for thinking that during Hagrid's conversation with the trio, he's actually holding what looks like a slab of raw beef against his cuts, something most medical professionals would actually advise against doing. This hunk of meat isn't actually from a cow, but comes from a dragon.
Go on, you have it then, you dozy dog.
In the Order of the Phoenix books, it is explained that Hagrid is holding a piece of raw dragon steak against his wounds, as dragon's blood is supposed to be very beneficial for wound healing. Again, this is another small detail the crew decided to leave out of the films and allow the fans of the books to enjoy.
There's a storm coming, Harry. We'd all best be ready when she does.
Number 1. What creature is in Lupin's office? Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. After the Order start arriving at the Burrow after the near miss from Death Eaters and you-know-who, the Order becomes suspicious of who divulged their plans. This leads to Lupin asking Harry a question only Harry and Lupin would know the answer to.
What creature sat in the corner the first time Harry Potter visited my office in Hogwarts?
What creature? Grindylow!
Now, if we wind back a few films to The Prisoner of Azkaban and watch Harry enter Lupin's version of the Defence Against the Dark Arts office, we can see nothing but shriveled up skulls in jars. However, it is mentioned in the books that there is a Grindylow in a jar swimming about. This choice not to include the creature was partially down to the technical design due to Grindylows featuring in the second task of the Triwizard Tournament during the following film. The filmmakers and creature department probably wanted to avoid any changes to the creature designs between the two films, therefore cutting it out of the film altogether.
Resign? Why?
Well, it seems that somebody let slip the nature of my condition.
However, for the Deathly Hallows, this subtle detail was then thrown in that the readers of the books would be able to understand the answer Harry gives and still be true to the books. Which small detail in the Harry Potter movies did you like the most, and which details have you managed to find whilst watching the series? Let me know in the comments below or over on Instagram at Wizarding Vault. As always, if you haven't already, make sure to click the subscribe button, and for the latest videos, click over on the right.
I think I'll just go have some pudding.